Well, hello everyone, welcome back to PlayFrame and to Elden Ring. We're going to be going to the Academy of Rhea Lucaria today, but first, some social calls. It occurred to me that there are a lot of NPCs who I've not really checked in with in a while, and we've done a lot, and I don't really know if anything's much... Goodness, this map is getting large. I don't know if anything much has changed with most of the NPCs we've interacted with, but since I'm guessing, like, anytime you go to a main area and fight main bosses, that moves some stuff forward, it seems prudent to go check in and make sure there's not some new stuff going on with various NPCs that I might have missed or something. Also, I thought it might be worth coming back here just for the sake of seeing what upgrades we could get. Don't really know if I've got spare smithing stones around, but
where have you been hiding?
There's a few more weapons and stuff that I should be able to equip now, so maybe let's see. Like, for example, we got this Banished Knight's Halberd up to +3. I thought for some reason that this one would be a maybe I'm thinking of the Golden Halberd. Okay, yes. So Golden Halberd does take Somber Smithing Stone, so okay. And I can equip this now. And it seems like it'd be a fun weapon to be trying out. And since, like, Somber Smithing Stone upgraded weapons are kind of, like, not taking any resources away from the other ones that I've been using, I don't know. Seems like a good opportunity to try a thing out. So, let's try bumping this up to +2 and +3. Well, no, it's +2 now, but now it's +4. And now it's +5. Don't have anything to get it to +6, but still pretty good. 231 and 90 plus holy damage as well. That may be a good bit better than my greatsword here, just for raw damage output. I don't know, could be fun. We'll try it. I know I could wield this, but only exclusively as a two-handed weapon, and I want to keep using a shield, so until I have 40 strength, I'm not really considering this one. With more faith, I can try this one, and this one also seems like it'll be a pretty good time. Worth trying out. But we got some time till those, so this one seemed like a good one to start with. The Golden Halberd. I thought I also saw, yes, we could get the Clawmark seal up some more, and let's do, because we're going to start using more faith. I'm going to start trying to actively remember to use more faith things. So let's get this bumped up. +12. Why not? +12. Not bad. Incantation scaling's gone up a good bit. Bestial incantations in particular. I should really try using that one that I have now, because I bet it does a lot more damage than it used to. Let's check in with you also.
Greetings.
Hello.
Are you here for spirit tuning?
Exactly, yes. Oh, also, there's something you should know.
I need to warn you about something. A little while ago, someone started lurking in the wing on the opposite side of the round table.
Oh.
And I can hear, from all the way over there, the howling and wailing of spirits in fear of a curse. I can even hear the repulsive twisted malice in itself. A plethora of spirits in an unceasing cacophony. I can't even imagine. How much suffering inflicted to who knows how many souls. Not even the grafting caused anything like this to happen. You should keep your distance. I know you're strong, but please.
That does sound pretty bad. But also you're making it sound appealing. Everyone's so bad at making me not try looking into things. What can I upgrade here? Aurelia can get upgraded more, and that seems like a no-brainer. Other current favorites include the Skeletal Militiamen, and maybe just them right now, honestly. These soldiers could be okay. Who knows? There's some others to try out, but yeah, it's kind of just Aurelia all the way right now. Yep. Oh, and talk.
I feel like I'm really coming to grips with spirit tuning of late. I can see how and why immortal essence exists, a spirit under the Golden Order. I can understand their yearnings, what they become drawn to. Master Hugh said it himself, actually, that I'm no mere apprentice any longer. Once again, I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Roderica, the certified spirit tuner.
Hey, good for you. And a curtsy. Love it. Well, good work. You've come far so fast. Do you have anything to say about this?
Back already. No matter.
Yes.
The girl has come a long way. As ever, time and technique have made her stronger. 'Tis good to see. An imprisoned monster does not deserve an apprentice. Or a daughter. But at times, that's precisely what she feels like to me. I've gone soft. And it isn't easy.
Well, I'm glad you're both somewhat happy, it seems like. Yeah. Anyway. I'm gonna poke around a little bit more just in case anything new has developed or appeared. Seems like some things are changing around here. Oh, you're here again. Hello.
Ah, you. Please, leave me be. It's pathetic, I know, but I need to think.
Okay.
Ah, you. Please, leave me. It's pathetic, I know.
No problem. Take all the time you need. Anything else going on? Back in these unlocked rooms? No? Okay. Let's go check on the others then. How are you?
I am pleased to see you again. Would you like me to hold you once more? The blessing is still aflame in your breast, dear. Would you like to be held? Regardless?
Well, here.
Then good day to you.
I'll go ahead and eat this thing, and then I can have a fresh one. If you insist. I know I could, be held anyway. I don't know if it really makes a difference whether or not I consume this or not beforehand, but... Well, there. Now I'm glowy.
I am pleased to see you again. Would you like me to hold you once more?
Please.
Now, come closer. You are so very warm.
Anything new to say? May I ask a favor?
My dear, might I ask something of you? Could you please find the owner of this dagger and return it to them?
The weathered dagger.
A certain person gave it to me as a gift. It's a very precious thing. It must have a special place in the owner's heart. So I would like for the original owner to have it back, if you wouldn't mind.
Sure.
I'd like you to find the owner of the dagger I gave you and return it to them. It's a very precious thing. It must have a special place in the owner's heart.
Okay.
Then good day to you, my dear.
Glad we checked in. Lots happening already. With various people. So back out here, there's still you two.
I've been waiting for your return. I've decided to leave the Round Table Hold.
Oh yeah?
I'm off in search of a noble scholar known as the Gold Mask. to beg his instruction.
Hmm.
We may not meet again for some time. If there's any incantations you wish to learn, now's the moment.
Huh. Maybe I better go ahead and see about that then. So, an urgent heal heals a small amount of HP. A regular heal, both of which are options now. Seems like this would probably be the better one. HP for self and allies. That's cool. Cure poison. Also good. Magic fortification increases magic damage negation, fire damage negation. Maybe I better eat some rune items and collect a bunch of this stuff. This seems like it's going to be useful to have. Silence footsteps, reduce fall damage and sound. Momentarily spark flames from the hand. Throw a ball of raging fire. Yeah, let me eat a bunch of rune items and then make some purchases here. Okay, got a bunch of runes now. Maybe not enough to get all of it, but still. This requires 18 faith. Creates area of darkness that conceals caster, which is interesting and could have some kind of cool utility, so all right. Let's see, we'll definitely want some magic fortification in perhaps the near future. Cure poison would be nice. I guess I have like a fire version of that, but that also hurts me, so nice to have utility without pain sometimes. Produce a shockwave that pushes foes away could be interesting. Silence footsteps. I've got like consumable items for these if I need them, and they're not like that necessary a lot of the time. Might save the runes on this one. But this stuff though, good. Sure. Sure. Yeah, I don't want this one that bad. Or that one, really. So that costs like 16 and this costs 32. So like heals a small amount of HP for 16 FP, or for double that heals HP for myself and allies, which might also include summons now that I think about it. Could be really helpful. Let's stick with this. There's actually some more spell purchases I want to do today. So, cool. Thank you.
May the Golden Order shine through you.
That's already way more spells than I could possibly even equip. Or likely remember to use. It's going to take some practice.
Ah, hello there. What can I do for you?
Maybe I should buy stuff from you too. Oh, do you want the weathered dagger? Didn't realize this was yours. She probably could have just given you this. You're right here.
Well, what have we here? How did you get your hands on that dagger? Well, that hardly matters. I know very well whose dagger it is. Why don't I return it to them for you? Good work bringing this to me.
Was this a mistake? I bet it was. Oh well. I could buy one of these too. Although, won't be able to use them. Yeah. Fun though these probably would be. I'm already spreading stats across more... I'm spreading points across more stats right now than I want to be. I'm sure I'll be spreading some points around longer term, but for the time being, intelligence is definitely not where I'm planning to put points, so no point spending runes on it. But thank you. Don't do anything I wouldn't do or want you to do. Just don't do anything. Guess it couldn't hurt to check in with all this.
You have returned. What is it?
Just a visit. But nothing new, I don't think, so.
Now go forth.
I shall.
Let the work.
Yep. Okay, so... let's go check in on Gideon and silent treatment. You want to say words already? You're weirding me out. Gideon, how goes the reading? And why are you wearing, like, armor to read?
I
You. What is it?
It's weird. Ooh, okay. So, we've heard about these. Let's, mention Nepheli's despair.
Ah. You've already heard. Indeed. It seemed the whelp harbored suspicions, so I had no further use for her. Honestly, what's a man to do? A determined plebeian is more wicked than an omen horn, quite frankly. I suspect that's just what the Queen wants. A dose of ambition to incite the tarnished.
I feel I've missed a step. What are you talking about? I'm gonna go check on Nepheli again in a second. I feel like you're not gonna be thrilled about this existing, or me having it, or who I got it from, but then I also don't... I'd love to have a second opinion before I give this to a character who I also think is pretty cool.
Is that potion what I think it is?
I don't know, tell me.
Bloody Celibus. I suppose he's up to something again. Oh, I won't interfere. You go ahead and do what you must. The Round Table has no code to speak of. But I ask you this. Are you really going to do the bidding of that twisted dolly botherer? Or would you rather hand that potion to me and see if we can't get one over on the bastard?
I'm not going to hand it over to you right now. I'm just not going to do anything with it for a bit, I don't think.
Well, I won't force you, but I think your plan would be a dreadful waste. She's not herself right now, and though I have no need of her, she still has potential. Certainly more value than she'd have as a bloody puppet.
A puppet? Ah, so that's what it would potentially do. Interesting. Yeah, I'm definitely not giving it to her. Might give it to him. We'll see. I'm sitting on that one for a bit. I don't trust either of you. No new faces back. Wait. This door wasn't open before. And that's an invader. And probably a dangerous one. Oh boy. I also kind of want to jump down and fight whoever fight that other invader off the little balcony down there that I keep losing to. Several things are happening. Nepheli. You okay?
Ah, you. Please, leave me be. It's pathetic, I know, but
I heard from Gideon.
So you know already, do you?
No.
Right. It's true. My father cast me out for indulging my emotions, forgetting the mission, punishment for offing his pawns. Lord Gideon has offered me guidance all my life. I would have done anything for him, to place him on the throne of Elden Lord. And yet though it was not my intent, I betrayed him.
What did you do? Who were his pawns? Also, he shouldn't be Elden Lord. He sucks.
And I can no longer trust in Father. To think he'd order his men to enact such tragedy. Where is the justice he purports in that? He once told me that if he became Elden Lord, he would never allow the downtrodden to be cheated ever again. Was he simply lying to me?
So, were the dead that we were finding in that Albinauric village that she found and was having to think about a bit there, like, was that something that Gideon was involved in? I thought that was just sort of happening independently. Some other faction was at play there, like maybe the Academy folk, given they're the faction that's closest by. I feel like I've missed a step and no one will fill me in.
No. How could I say that? Father has always given me his guidance. And now, I've lost it.
The Stormhawk King. Hang on. Remind me what that is before I hand it over. Definitely not giving you the potion. That sucks. Let me find this thing. Right, okay, yes, the Stormhawk King. The ashes of that hawk which needs no summons, which I found back at the starting area, I think. I found some bird thing at the starting area. This actually might have been from a different place, but ashes of a hawk revered by all others as sovereign back in the days when Storm Vale's wind still raged like no other. This ancient monarch is proud, however, refusing to answer anyone's summons. You know what? You can have this. It won't listen to me, and you seemed like you could use a pick-me-up.
No. How could I say that? Father has all... And now...
Have a ghost bird.
Is that ash? I can smell the ancient storm in it. My thanks. I'll gladly take it. I'm not like Roderica. I don't feel the presence of spirits, let alone see them. Still, this ash, it reminds me of my first hawk. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Glad I could help.
In this ash, I can smell the ancient storm. It reminds me of my first hawk.
Well, good.
In this ash, it reminds me of my first...
Okay. Well, you feel better. Take your time. Don't drink anything anyone gives you. And I'll go attend to other concerns. How's rune count looking right now? Around 3,000? Okay. Maybe I can get rid of this remaining cash before going and challenging anything, huh? That seems smart. I don't have another one of these. Oh, I do. The smithing miner's bell bearing. There you go. And that's what's going to allow me to buy... Yes, smithing stones 1 and 2. Thank goodness. That's nice. Anything else? You know what? Let's have this one. We have use for these now. Great. And... Sure. Let's just have a bunch of these too. Couldn't hurt. There. We got nothing to lose. Let's first go challenge whoever's been beating us up off of the balcony. Guess I should rest here. And then... Nope, wrong way. Maybe there's some of these spells we should equip. Now that I think of it. There's a bunch of options now. We got our Bestial Sling, Divine Fortification, which I don't think is going to be relevant for this fight. A Shockwave to push away foes could be helpful. Throw Ball of Fire. Flame of the Fell God, that one's way beyond me right now. Stream of Fire could be very fun. And Flame Sling. Heal. Can't remember what this invader attacks me with. Heals HP over a period of time. This is what I should be using instead of heal, like Bestial Vitality. This one's actually going to be way more effective because of the thing I'm using. So yeah, let's get some of that in. Actually, let's swap these two. If that's allowed. Oh, it's not allowed. Okay, so here. We'll... Hang on. There. Got him in a somewhat better order. We'll see how that does for me. Good. Okay. Maybe we'll try using some of that up front. Plus, we got a Great Shield now. I bet we can get this guy to bounce attacks off of me a good bit easier. How are you holding up? Still got the thorns poking out. Still got the flies.
Always good to see you safe. So, what do you need?
Let's talk.
Maybe I should tell you. Lately, I feel I'm on the precipice of falling into a deep, fathomless slumber. And I have an inkling it could spell trouble for you somehow. So I just wanted to get the apology out of the way beforehand, since you're so scary and all.
Well, seems like you've already set yourself on whatever idiot course you're headed towards, so good luck out there, I guess. Okay, let's see how this goes. Come on. Come forth, I challenge thee. Mad Tongue Alberic. Is this the same one? Yeah, it's the same one. And you bow. That's the interesting thing, like... This whole thing's interesting. Look out. Alright, so yeah, we can make that work, but if we're going to be getting hit with ice spells a lot, I'm a little worried about how that's going to go for us. So far, so good. Ow. Don't do that. Nope. Good move, though. Now, come on. Yeah, okay. I'm going to beat you today, I've decided. Tired of dying to you. We can also put a coating on our sword. The spell was doing okay. I'm curious to see what, like, some actual fire will do. And we can start off with, like, a healing move as well. We could use a... You know what? Let's use a rune arc as well. Boom. Stats are up. We are strong. And... Let's go for... Need to make some more of this stuff. Yeah. I'm ready. I hope. I too shall bow. And now we fight. There, you're on fire. See how you like it. Nope. No thank you. Haha! Fire! Oh, you interrupted me. It was gonna be so cool. Ooh, that works pretty good on you. And then you heal. Like a jerk. I'm gonna have to start actually carrying some, FP flasks around. What are you doing? Oh, those are thorns. Those are thorns. Those are thorns. I wonder. Do you get poisoned easy? You can't roll forever. Come on, man. Dodge literally all of those. Nonsense. Absolute nonsense. Nope. I'm getting ya. That was a bad idea on your part. Yay, I win finally! That feels nice. Mad Tongue Alberic has died. We've got the Taunter's Tongue. Interesting. What is it? Lures in invaders. This allows your world to be invaded without any furled finger cooperators present, and it also shortens the interval between windows of opportunity for invasion. Additionally, enables the arrival of a second invader to join when a cooperator is present. So okay, so this is that equivalent item. I forget what the equivalent item has been called in the Dark Souls games, but this is that. So neat. Okay, so if you just want to get invaded more, that's a thing you can use. That will be fun for whenever I do a co-op playthrough with Dan properly. And now I can explore down here, finally. I get the feeling we're not going to be seeing Raya Lucaria today. Again. It's the game's fault for having so many other interesting things. Guess there's nothing else down here. I guess this was kind of just that. Oh, wait. This might just be our way up, but still. Hello? Interesting. Cipher Pata. What is this? Oh, it's a fist weapon, I guess. One of the weapons originating from the two fingers. A formless sequence of ciphers comprises its blade, and as such no shield can repel it, deals holy damage. The furtive inscription appears to hang in the air, the language of the light, spoken by the two fingers. Wow. Imbue the cipher blade with light, then lunge forward with the sudden piercing attack. Cannot be blocked. It's a very strong faith weapon, so maybe someday when I have a lot of faith, we can punch with holy words. What a neat, weird thing. Very weird. You know what? Heck with it. Let's go ahead and swap to our other weapon we've upgraded here, which is better in a good handful of ways. Damage numbers-wise. Not all, but still. And tell me again of the Golden Vow. Raise armament aloft, pledge to honor the Erd Tree, granting self and nearby allies increased attack power and defense. It's pretty good. Yeah. I'll try using this for a bit. I guess we gotta warp back. I don't know if there's any other way back to the main area. Oh, I guess there's this thing, isn't there? That'll work. Yeah, man, I didn't figure it would take a half hour just to see what was going on in the round table. Roger? Great. Well, that's going to be something. Eventually, no doubt. Incantation guy's left. D has left off to do some mischief I'm not going to be happy with. Let's check on everybody. I'm suddenly concerned that everything's going wrong. Nothing new. Okay, bye. There's that character to deal with in a minute. Let's get the lantern going again. It's dark in some of these rooms. Everything going cool in here. No new faces. No. Great. Roderica and Blacksmith, are you all doing all right? No shenanigans? Still good?
Greetings. Are you here for spirit tuning?
There's something you should know?
I can hear it from across the wing, past the round table. The howling and wailing of spirits in fear of the curse. I can even hear the repulsive, twisted malice in itself.
I think this is what you said before.
You should keep your distance. I know you're strong, but...
Yeah, okay. I am going to look into it, I'm afraid. Sorry to disappoint. You're... okay, now you're gone. I'm... concerned. Not dead, though, so that's something. Was this open before or was not? What's happening now? Oh. Dee's dead. Okay. What did you two do? Dee's bell bearing. Okay. A twinned helm, twinned armor, twinned gauntlets, twinned greaves. Cool. And also, flies and thorns and such. So, Roger's been up to something fun. Thoughts?
Finally, it is returned to its rightful place. The stolen Hallowbrand of the exalted noble. And now, I must bid you goodbye as well.
Pardon?
Though I ask you deliver this message to the Round Table Hold. I am Fia, deathbed companion, hark Round Table. Disturb not the death of Godwyn, the exalted. We, who humbly live in death, live in waiting, to one day welcome our Lord. What right does anyone have to object? Our Lord will rise, the Lord of the many and the meek.
Okay. All right then. Why does no one consult me before doing things? Roger? We need to have a discussion. I don't care how sleepy you are. Wake up. I'm resting, then I'm making you wake up. What a bottle episode this turned out to be. Hey! Scared to roll into you. Like, I want to wake you up, but I'm scared to, like, kill you on accident or something. All right, let's see about this other matter. Hey, you don't have thoughts, do you? On this new situation? No? Useless. All right. Let's introduce ourselves. Hello.
Have you ever felt the curse? With your whole being, the pox upon life itself, feared and despised by all. The reviled blessing. Apparently not. You are but a lamb, a stranger to defilement, ignorant of your own ignorance. You no longer interest me. I've been long without peace. Don't spoil my quietude.
Well, listen, if you're just wanting a room to chill in, cool. I'd like to know where you found all the bodies to hang out with.
I asked you not to disturb me. Be thankful of the Hold serenity. It is all that keeps your death and defilement at bay.
Uh-huh.
I asked you, be thankful it is all that
Body here. Yeah, where are you? I mean, I guess it's got to be other Tarnished. I don't know who else can get in here. Why did they give you your own room? I feel like things are getting out of control at the round table. Well, Roderica, thoughts on this? I've spoken with the whatever it is.
Greetings.
Mm-hmm.
Are you here for spirit?
Same stuff.
Hear it from across a howling and wailing of spirits in fear of the curse. I can even hear the repulsive, twisted malice in itself. You should keep your distance. I know you're strong.
I'm wondering... Like, that character may not be who she's talking about. There's a lot going on wrong, weird, and bad right now. She could be referring to a lot of things. But, and no thoughts from you? Seems not. Great. Well, bye. Good luck. I better not come back to find anyone else dead, all right? That's enough events at the round table for one day. So, now that all that's happened, and I guess before we wrap up today, because I'm definitely not spending more than one day on this little reunion tour, let's go hit up all the other NPCs that we know where they are, and just make sure nothing else is going on. And if any of them sell things, I will buy some things from them to see if that moves anything forward, because some folks reminded me that that can be a way Souls games works at times. I also, because I was a little concerned that maybe in this big wide world I had missed some people, I didn't want to look up like an actual guide, but I did look up like a map that shows where NPC locations can be, and if there were any that looked a little bit unfamiliar, like I wasn't sure if I'd met someone there, I put a little tree there. So this is one that I wasn't 100% sure about. I know Yura came to save me, like, in this vicinity, but that exact location didn't look right. There was one other one. Somewhere. Yeah, like, I saw the map had, like, a bunch here. Like, I know we met this guy, and there was, like, a ghost or something, but there were more than it seemed like there should be, so I'm kind of curious to check that room again. And I think that might be it. I'm pretty sure that was it. I've been trying to mark up the map more between sessions just to better remember things, but yeah, I think that's it for NPCs. Actually, there was one more that was around here that seemed a little unfamiliar. Anyway, we're gonna go visit a bunch of NPCs. If they don't say anything new or different, or if I don't do anything like buy any stuff from them, then we'll just leave it out, just to save y'all some time. But yeah, begin the tour! Selin, what's up? How you doing? Haven't checked in a while. How's life being simultaneously here and pinned to a wall?
There you are, my apprentice.
Chill as ever.
Shall we commence the lesson?
I guess so. I should buy things from you, just in case. Like, maybe buying a bunch of sorceries from you will move things forward for you somehow. So, let's find some things that I don't have any of, like glintstone pebble. Sure. And maybe I better eat some more runes so I can buy more things from you. Yeah, okay, let me do that thing. Okay, we should be able to buy a few more now. Let's see, like, I don't know. Yeah, the basics. Glintstone Arc. Scholar's Shield, that could be helpful under certain circumstances, even though I, again, don't think... Well, I do have 14 intelligence, don't I? I do. So yeah, I could use this if I wanted to. And Scholar's Armament too, I guess. Why not? Why not? There, we have these things. Hey, and you got a thing to say. It worked.
Our art draws upon the powers embedded in Glintstone. But what is the nature of such power? Glintstone is the amber of the cosmos. Golden amber contains the remnants of ancient life and houses its vitality, while Glintstone contains residual life, and thus the vitality of the stars. It should not be forgotten that Glintstone's sorcery is the study of the stars and the life therein. A fact lost on most sorcerers these days.
Cool. I like that. All right. Well, I don't want to buy everything you have right now. Maybe I should just go earn some more runes and come back later for that. But let me rest and come back just in case something new is gonna happen. Just in case. Love that little info dump on Glintstone, though. That's cool.
There you are, my apprentice. Shall we commence the lesson?
And nothing new. Okay. I have spent quite enough with you for now, so thank you. Let's check in with somebody... Let's check in with somebody else. Oh man, Kale, it has been a minute, huh? How are you doing?
It's you again. Always a pleasure. Care to purchase anything?
I'm pretty sure you already told me about Blythe, but do you have more to say about Blythe?
Then you met Blythe, did you? Wonderful. I'm glad I pointed you in his direction.
Same.
He's boorish, blunt, and couldn't find his nose with both hands. But he's a good egg. I think the two of you are sure to find the best in one another.
You know, I think you're right. I don't suppose there's anything more you sell that I should pick up. Like, I got the telescope. I've gotten all your cracked pots and crafting kits and cookbooks and stuff. I should at some point probably go back to previous merchants and make sure I got everything, like, worthwhile from everyone. Like, if anyone else sells cracked pots or stone keys or other useful things. I'm feeling a little bit safer going back to previous areas to, like, do basic...
Goodbye for now.
...grindy stuff. And not even, like, grindy in terms of getting runes, but more, like, collecting crafting materials, making sure to go back and buy everything from old merchants, and more that kind of thing, you know? Anyway, next stop. You know, Bernal, maybe it would be smart for me to buy more things from you, too. Just in case that moved things forward for you.
Hello. Glad to see you safe.
It's been a while.
Here to learn a battle art or two.
You know, I think I am. What do I want, though? This has been so valuable, having the no-skill on my shield all this time. Really handy. But, what else? Stamp, upward cut, kick, Endure. Grants affinities and skills to an armament. It's kind of cool. Damage taken while using the skill is reduced. Briefly boosting poise. I guess that's kind of okay. Probably. I can't see using that very often. But, Warcry. Increases attack power. Spinning Slash. Impaling Thrust. Quick Step. That could be kind of fun. Stormblade. Oh yeah, that seems like a good time. Parry. Might not hurt to be able to put that back on something if I want it. Sure. Okay, that's probably enough, right?
Well, until we meet again.
Surely I wouldn't have to buy, like, the entire inventory of a merchant to get a quest moving forward. I guess it's not impossible. Just seems kind of excessive.
Hello. Here to learn.
Oh, okay, nothing more from you. Fair enough. Well, we made some purchases at least, so I did the best I could. Next stop. So hey, Gustok, how are you doing? Still finding just as much joy in this lately, huh?
Now, I suppose I'm free. I can do whatever takes my fancy.
And yet.
Can I, mate?
You do sell stuff, though. I'd forgotten you sell stuff. Like, is any of it good, really? Bandit garb, it's kind of fun. Ballista bolts, sure. A fist weapon, which, nah. Nah, nothing I really need. Well, good to see you, I guess. Let's check this room, just in case someone's showing up in here. It's like that little icon in the middle left of the screen is the same one that shows up in Round Table Hold, and it means that I can't attack. So, it seems like that would only happen if some NPCs were going to show up. But as far as I can tell, no one has yet. Anyone? Anyone wanting to come hang out in the castle now that it's kind of empty? I guess there's more exploration I should be doing in this place still, but... Anyone? There was this ghost who I got a Shabriri grape from, the first one. But no one else. And this isn't even the place where, like it's weapons free now. I could attack anyone I wanted to. Huh. Weird. Well, maybe some characters will come back here at some point. And both Bach and Kieta have moved on from here, so there shouldn't be anyone in the vicinity. Nah, cool. Okay, next stop, I guess. Right, I almost forgot this spot. This, area on the map where there's supposedly some NPC at some point. Oh, hello. Give me whatever that is. Thank you. Forgot that happened sometimes. Oh, wait, is that a site of grace that I... It is. Nice. Never spotted that one. Well, there's that at least. But, didn't see anyone up here. Maybe they're, like, down below. Maybe they're at the, like, riverbed level. Let's go around a little bit. Feels a little safer. Let's ignore the bears, drop down here, and poke around. Anyone? Man, it's dark down here. That only helps a little bit. And okay, here we go. I wondered what was going on with you.
Ah, we meet again. To have fought Nereus and lived. You must have seen your share of battle. I am Yura, as you might recall. Hunter of bloody fingers, tarnished, held in thrall by cessblood. Zealots, who stalk their own. You stay the path. You're certain to face more of them.
Already have.
Just remember, no kinship with their ilk remains. Their madness precludes it. Don't let your emotions stay your blade.
Oh, don't you worry about that.
Be on your way. Perhaps we will meet again. If fate permits.
Sounds good. You know, I wonder if you would have come to my rescue for a couple more of those invasions if I'd come and chatted with you.
Be on your way. Perhaps we will meet again.
Anyway, thanks for the help. I don't think I would have won that fight without your assistance at the time, so much appreciated. Next stop! Okay, so we're at that shack where... you're still here, okay. And I now understand better that your other half you were referring to was, in fact, the wolf? So...
I told the all-hearing brute already that I possess no such medallion. Or have you come to take more from me? Was my other half not enough?
All-hearing brute. I'm not sure who that refers to. The only, the closest thing I have heard so far that I'm aware of is all-knowing, which is Gideon. And I feel like Gideon doesn't get out much these days. But Gideon's clearly been up to some nonsense that Nefeli's not thrilled about. And this could be part of it. Though it sounded more to me like Gideon was sending other underlings to do stuff rather than going out and doing stuff himself, but who knows? Anyway, nothing more from this one for now, I guess. Next stop. It would seem my prawn buddy has moved on. Huh. Interesting. Where will we buy prawns? Oh well. Next stop, I guess. So, hey, Vari, what's good these days? What are you up to? Anything new?
Be sure to try that finger I gave you.
Right, yes.
There's no reason to dither. The tarnished were spurned by grace, forsaken by the two fingers. And now they ask you to mend their crumbling world? Your loyalties are misplaced with them.
You've really done a full about face very quickly, it feels like. You're the one who sent me off to go do things to start. And now I find you here at this location and you're completely on the other side. I'll try invasions another time, man. It's already going long today. Next. So, Bach, how goes? Hanging in there?
Bach the seamster, at your service, master. Ready to make adjustments to your garments.
So apparently, I think when Bach adjusts your garments, it actually doesn't cost anything, which is a good reason to get Bach's help with it. And also just because it seems to make him happy. So, oh, you can adjust the twinned armor. Just to remove the cape and such. I'm good for now, bud, but thank you. I'd put that on, but one, it's too heavy right now, probably. And two, it feels morbid. Let's give it like at least an episode.
Oh, going so soon? Please do be safe on your journeys.
You too, buddy. You're like really unprotected out here. There's trebuchets. Anyway, next place. Well, hello, my new giant ally. How's the book?
Well, my fellow, how may I serve you? As war counselor? Or as blacksmith?
You're so cool. And you've got, I feel like I actually did ask you about both of these things. But just in case.
Blythe is Lady Rani's stepbrother.
Oh.
Rani's mother, Queen Renala, approved of him, and they played like siblings from childhood. They were always happy to have me tag along as well. When Lady Rani renounced her flesh and chose the dark path of the Empyrean, Blythe and I swore allegiance as vassals. But none of us will ever forget our earliest days together. Promise to look after Blythe for me, will you? The man is honest to a fault. But fortunately, now he has you.
Hey, sounds good to me. Tell me about Nokron.
I take it you've heard of the eternal city of Noxtella. Well, it has a twin, known as Nokron, the other eternal city. After years of expeditions, we've determined the location of Nokron by going underground through the well in the mistwood of Limgrave. You can see Nokron up above. Only we've failed to find a path leading to the city. Blythe's made a good go of it, but I'm afraid this has him quite stumped. To be honest, I'm not sure where to go from here.
That would kind of explain why we found Blythe in Mistwood near the Shiofra River well. If that had just been kind of a recent expedition for him. It also makes me wonder that the jailed enemy, or sort of like the knight who kind of moves like a beast, who we fought kind of in our first ever jail, that Blythe ended up coming and helping with, called them sort of like a traitor. I guess a traitor to Rani in that case? I wonder. Anyway, we're gonna have to go back to the Shiofra well at some point when we're done checking out all these other places we have to go first. It's pretty far down the list, I guess, but still. Oh, I didn't remember I could, like, buy more of these here. So I could buy infinite somber smithing stones. That's awesome. of 1 and 2 variety at least, and then just some of these. And oh, that's great. I love that. Anyway, I think we're good.
I take it you've heard.
Yeah. Okay, just wanted to.
Years like going under only.
Just. There we go. Okay, cool. All right. Good talking with you. Enjoy the book. I thought I saw on that map that there's some NPC around here. Maybe they're up there. Maybe that's why I haven't seen them yet, because I didn't figure out how to get up there. And I don't want to do a whole lot of exploration around this place to try to get to a place I couldn't figure out how to reach before. This episode's already gone long, and we haven't done a single thing that I came into the episode planning to do progress-wise. Maybe it was you. Maybe you're who, like, you might be who the map was pointing to. Lady Rani, we have long awaited you. I pray for your house's swift revival. May the full moon shine upon Carrie. That must have been it. Just this ghost. I choose to believe yes. Let's go see Rani. I know we spoke but recently, but Iji had new things to say. So maybe? Possibly? Reaching you sure is a whole production. Even when you don't count the manor and the dragon. Hello? Huh. Snoozing, I suppose. Okay. Well, just in case this nerd has something new. I'm not, like, poison puppeting anyone.
I've no time for idle chit-chat. The only thing I will hear from you is a report of your task's completion. Are we understood? Then off you trot. I have enough on my plate.
You do look so busy. Well, I guess that's it. No, it's not. Hold on. Of course I'm gonna save the best one for last. You know I'm gonna save the best one for last. Come on. Give me a break. Why wouldn't I?
Greetings. Do you need anything?
I guess I could try buying from you. This is all too expensive, though. But now that I'm actually, like, thinking, like, faith and planning to use it in the future, let's like, window shop here. Because these are things I'll actually purchase and probably use at some point. Grants blessing to self and nearby allies. Gradually restoring HP. So regen for me and allies, that's incredible. Hurls lightning spear before caster. Could be fun. Honed bolt. Strike with lightning from above. Electrify armament. Awesome. O flame. Momentarily spark roaring flame from hand. I think I have one of those, don't I? Oh, maybe I have a slightly different version of that. Yeah. And Surge of Flame. Incinerates area before casted with Stream of Fire. All of this sounds fun. I'm going to be getting all of this someday when I have a lot more runes to throw around. And I'm pretty sure this is all the same stuff you said before.
In the end, Lady Renala was left alone, cradling the amber egg Lord Radagon bequeathed her. Now she devotes herself to it through forbidden rite, the grim art of reincarnation. You would do well to remember, severing a vow, strongest of bonds, has consequences ever more dire.
That is new. Are we going to find her? It sounded like she was imprisoned in the academy. I'm hoping we're going to find her in the academy. That could be cool. Radagon?
You know, it's said that Lord Radagon harbored a secret. A famed sculptor of the Erdtree capital was once summoned to render Lord Radagon's likeness in giant stature, when he glimpsed the skeleton in Radagon's closet. And as such, it's said the great statue harbors his secret too.
That is interesting. Go on.
You know, it's said that Lord Radagon, a famed
same thing.
And as such...
Good to know, though. Thank you, Turtle Pope. It's lovely to talk to you again. Well, that social tour took a lot longer and was way more eventful than I thought it would be. And cool, we've learned a lot and seen a lot, and much has happened, and some good, some bad. Really worried about what's the scene's going to be looking like back at the Round Table Hold next time I go there, but we're not going there next time, no. Doggone it. We're going to the Academy. We're starting down here, because I need to explore all this on the way in, but then we're going in, and I'm really excited to get to another, like, proper dungeon after Stormvale. Like, Stormvale was amazing. Ready for another experience like that. Especially in this academy. It sounds so cool. That's going to be tomorrow. For real this time. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. And I will see you then. Goodbye.